Back again with another music video reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, you're probably here to check out some Adam Calhoun and Tom MacDonald. So I have become very familiar, or pretty familiar, going down that journey of the Tom MacDonald rabbit hole of music. And through that, I have been exposed to Adam Calhoun a couple of times in a couple of the songs. Most recently, I think just last week or week before, there was one they collaborated on, and that was American Flags, which was quite the anthem song that I see has taken hold by the number of views and everybody talking about it. It's a very, very catchy song with a lot of the themes that Tom MacDonald normally speaks about. Adam Calhoun, again, he's less known to me, but I've enjoyed what I've heard from him so far, and I'm assuming since they collaborate together, and I think you guys told me they've done like a full album together, and there's another one coming out. So this is a great opportunity to get to know some more about him as well, and check out some more Tom MacDonald. So they just released a song together. This time it was on Adam Calhoun's channel, and this is Your America. So I have a feeling we're going to be along some similar themes as some of the other ones, but I'm really excited to check it out. Let's see what they got to say today. All right, let's get it.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less, and LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered. Like, who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested, the current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man, I'm pretty sure I never really understand. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. You told us we're the ones to blame, but you're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
All right, so that was Adam Calhoun and Tom MacDonald with Your America, and I didn't really know where they were going to go with this one specifically. I mean, I knew kind of some of the talking points they were probably going to have in there, but this was so different than just the last song they put out together, the American Flag song, which was so much more aggressive and in your face, and again, it's like an anthem song for people to just really rock out to and get behind, and this one was so different. It was so much more subtle, yet still blunt. But the sound of it was so much more soft and just kind of pleasant to listen to. Like, if you didn't understand the context of the song, I'd be like, wow, this one's just kind of nice to relax to. And then you start listening, you're like, they're talking some real stuff here. I mean, we went over a lot of different things that they were talking about that they clearly have concerns with. I mean, if you follow Tom MacDonald, and I'm sure Adam Calhoun is similar, I mean, they've voiced a lot of opinions that I think there's a growing percentage of people out there just kind of have some questions about, and it is such an interesting thing. Even if you don't agree with everything that everybody says all the time, I mean, that is why we have free speech. But my biggest take home is that they keep kind of talking about is, I think we're intentionally being divided. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we tend to argue about and you see on social media or you see on the news is pushed on us to be very important. And I guess it can be very important to certain people, and people want to fight for certain things and they want to have purpose, and I get that. But when you start really looking at it, it's like, does it really affect people the way that the media really propagates that it does? Like, oh my God, if we don't do this, people are dying, and oh my God, you're doing this when you're calling them the wrong this and that. It's like, okay, but why don't we really check about how much the government's taxing us and the banks are just taking advantage of us and the interest rates are doing what, and we have no say or help? Can't really do anything about it. I mean, I just got the utility bill for this last month, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was a bit shocked that it basically doubled from last year. And like, wow, why isn't anybody talking about that on the news? And maybe there are some more news outlets that do talk about that. I also just try and avoid the news because generally it's trash, but there's just so much other noise that's out there. And really, I do think it is to divide our focus and really, really take eyes off of the important things, or things that we could or should be fighting for, or at least questioning at best. Blog itself, I did enjoy a lot. I mean, they had a lot of good points they brought up there. I mean, again, it's like all the other videos I've reacted to by them. It's hard to argue with a lot of the stuff. I mean, you can not agree on certain things that they bring up if it's not quite your thing, but it's also, it doesn't have to be one way or the other. There's no absolutes. That's something that's also just been created and thrust upon us. You're either left or you're right. We have a two-party system because they want us to choose one or the other. There's no wiggle room in between that, and I don't think people and or issues have just one or the other for so many different things. Again, everything is kind of weird how it's set up, but also it seems like some things are coming to a little bit more of a point, or at least people are taking note and trying to change things a bit, much like these two, and I appreciate that. So let me know what you guys think. Did you like the song? What were some of the things that you took from it? And let me know other things I need to check out by Adam Calhoun specifically too, because I've got a list of Tom MacDonald stuff that's still coming, but I haven't really gotten into much Adam Calhoun, so let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go hit that subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.